Alright, welcome again everyone to another 2-minute warning. You're here again with the channel that speaks just about on every and anything once it is topical and of course makes sense. Alright, today we're going to look at this young lady here. Her name Tessica Brown, and of course you would have known her from the Gorilla Glue incident. And if you have not seen the video, well, I will link the video to this one so you can look at it. So she's saying in this interview that she literally regrets putting on the video on social media. Alright, let's get a look into what she's saying.
I'm not that person y'all trying to make me out to be. I'm not that person. I'm not this whole Gorilla Glue girl. My name is Tessica Brown. Call me. I'll talk to you. I'll let you know exactly who I am.
Tessica, I mean, I see it in your face right now. I know you have a lot of emotions going on. How are you, first and foremost? How are you feeling?
I'm over it.
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Yeah. So we see the current status of your hair right now. You went to the emergency room. What exactly did they give you, and is it helping at all?
Well, when I went there, they took me straight to the back for one. She started using the little acetone packs.
Yeah.
And she started getting it from the back. But as she's getting it.
Alright, so yes, her hair had to be cut because she put Gorilla Glue on it, and instead of immediately seeking help, she made a video and she was basically speaking about her plight, her hair not moving, and of course she had to seek medical attention. So now everyone is calling her the Gorilla Glue girl, and it's quite upsetting. But the thing is that I don't believe that she did it for attention. I think it was probably something she just did out of the spur of the moment, and that is the thing that troubles me. Many times persons just put out a video just for the spur of the moment, assuming that it will bring them popularity. I don't think that she was seeking popularity off this, but you have persons that put out videos for popularity's sake, and they don't really look into the things that can come off it, because many times you're young, you just say, okay, that's cool, so you just go and do it, and when it starts getting out there, you realize that the video is, or whatever you're doing in the video, is going to impact you as a person. And trust me, social media is a savage place, and if you don't have the backbone or the skin for it, you will literally be slaying on it. And the sad thing for this, she is feeling the backlash of being known as the Gorilla Glue girl. She doesn't want persons to call her that. She wants to be known as Tessica Brown, and sadly there are persons out there like her that put things out there thinking it is just for entertainment, but in the hands of the wrong person, the video can be used to shame and tear you down. So look at the lady that worked with JetBlue that came to Jamaica and said that the government was holding her hostage here in Jamaica. She went on live and she shared her story, and in the end it turned out to be a lie, and she lost her job. And I wish that we could have here put some prison term on it, because that would have damaged our tourist product. But that is just showing us many times we do things that we don't think, and once it is out there on the internet, 95% of the time you can't take it back. So this is just a warning to many out there. Be careful of what you put out, because oftentimes in the hands of the wrong person, what your video was aiming to do might be misused, and the ridicule that comes with it, oftentimes you cannot manage. So Miss Brown learned the hard way, and sad to say that this can be used as good, but I'm just hoping that we start thinking about what we do before we do it, so that in the end we don't suffer for it. Because honestly, it's kind of hard when you're walking down the road and persons are pointing at you and said, oh, that's the guy that did this, or that's the guy that did that, and it's not something good. and especially if you don't have the skin for it, you know that it's going to be very hurtful, especially when it starts attacking you personally, your job. Trust me. So guys, be careful of what you put out there on social media. It might be all good to be popular, but what are you popular for? So until next time guys, be good, be safe, and I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this interview with Tessica Brown. As she states in this interview, she wished she never put her message on the internet.
I didn't know what else to do, and I know somebody out there could have told me something.
Yeah.
I didn't think for 1 second when I got up the next morning it was gonna be everywhere.
All right.
How are you dealing with?
You notice she said that she put it out there to get help. She put the video out there with the glue in her hair to get help, and unfortunately the video just blew up, and it's much more than she asking for help. Even though she got the help free, persons are using the video to ridicule her, and it's just quite sad. But let's continue.
That because of course there are opinions, you have people throwing shade, but you have also a lot of people showing support and love.
Yeah.
So emotionally, how are you dealing with all those opinions?
I'm usually the person that I don't care, what people say. I just move at my own pace. I don't care what people say. But it's just getting to the point where, people are on TV saying stuff about me. You don't even know me. Yeah. Like if you knew me, you wouldn't say half the stuff they're saying if they knew me.
And you reached out for help. It wasn't about attention, it was for advice.
Again, it never was for this. And then somebody said, oh, well, she sprayed it in our head on purpose just to get to here. Who in their right mind would have just said, oh, well, let me just spray this in my head and, I'm become famous overnight?
Well, you clearly didn't see the guy that put Gorilla Glue on his head and the cup on it. But yeah, you have people crazy out there doing that. And
never.
Right.
Listen. And the inside of my head is like, little radiance. Just who would want that? Who would want that? I needed somebody to tell me how to take this off. That's all it was.
Do you regret posting it?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
So there you see, she ultimately regrets posting this video. And of course, all I can do is just encourage persons out there, before you put yourself in a position to be ridiculed, ensure you check your content. Ask yourself, can you live with the repercussions of what you're putting out there, especially if it's something that persons can put a spin on. And the sad thing, she has grown from this, and I'm happy that she had the opportunity to get her help. And at the end of the day, this is a good lesson for everyone out there. And of course, the internet is our friend, and of course it can be our enemy. So Miss Brown is warning us, be careful of what we're putting out there. She's very sorry she put it out there, even though she was asking for help. And of course, be good, be safe, and see you guys in the next video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And of course, walk good.